Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Quizquiz. We're going for Quizquiz Pro Quo. All we have to do is move our capital into Anjou, somewhere here-ish. In Provence. In, well, probably France by the time we arrive there. We kind of sort of decided, mostly, to not wait for the Europeans to arrive before we reform our government. It might not be the optimal choice, but I just don't like being so far behind on technology. It just seems wrong. It just doesn't seem right at all. So, and I would like to start colonizing maybe, because there's a lot of land in America that we don't have yet. And in order to colonize, I believe we do need to reform. It might not be 100% true, technically, because, no, I'm wrong. I thought I had a colonist in my idea group. I feel like I saw a colonist somewhere. Oh, I get it from my quests, right? If I go to like here, I get a colonist. I do. Unite home region, build a treasury. Be not a tribe and not be native. So amass a bunch of money. That's the probably easier part. And then we need to unite the home region, which is a decent chunk. And kind of tough to do without colonization. I need to own all of it, right? It's not enough to have all available provinces. No. Nope, I need to have all of it. Sure, we could wait for others to take it, or we could use our tribal theme of up to get them. But that seems unlikely. I'd like to beat the colonizers to their own thing, on their own game. Lose a base tax, gain 2 base tax, but lose a stab for it. Or gain unrest for 10 years, autonomy change for 10 years. I don't like autonomy change, -1. I don't know that I want to move attacks from Yazoo into Natchez and Chickasaw at the cost of a stab. I don't super mind moving the tax, but developing costs less than a full stab. So, no, let's do this. And we also get that autonomy change for essentially free. I didn't talk about this, but we are in a weird war. Our subject declared a humiliation war against their neighbor, or subject, or friend, or ally, I suppose. And dragged us in. I said yes, because I'm just such a softie. We have been medicing, as in stack wiping, native armies left and right here. Which is a good sign. I'll take the ducats, sure. But it hasn't won this war yet, because there just seem to be infinite of these folks around. Humiliate rival, age ability. I might just take the justified wars here. We have actually been hitting on that. We can't make any claims. Don't care about war taxes much. High development colonies once we have colonists. Yeah, but for now, let's grab this. They pieced out the Cree. White peace. I suppose. If I must. I'm gonna move back here. And go back into rebel suppression, because some people are a bit unruly in our land. Oh, do I want to go and kill these? Kinda don't want to go, no. Surely my friends can do this. If they get anywhere with their siege of Chimala, then yeah, that's the end of the war. Good. What did you do? Oh, you went for the full-on thing, eh? What's it called? Not show security, that's a war goal, but it's very similar. That gave them 300 monarch points. Nice. I can dig it, sure. We need new rivals. Same as the old rivals, I suppose. So Juara is an option. Cheesy is an option. That's... No, but you're also in the Juaran coalition, aren't you? You keep saying coalition, you know what I mean. The Cherokee and the Erie have me rivaled. So I could just counter-rival them again. I mean, sure. It's going to change every minute anyway. What's the cap right now? We're actually getting close to cap on admin there. Which might be fine, because we're getting pretty close to government reform here. Might need a little more. And then once we reform, we have a huge chunk of monarch points to actually put into developing institutions. Which we will have to do. If we don't have colonizers to reform off of, which don't seem to have shown up yet. How do we feel about wars? I forget. Because my mind is in Genoa right now. Choose map mode. We can hit pretty much anybody. Except for the Saturdays here. Kashita, who is in a federation with me. It doesn't seem like a great choice. Let's have another look at that map mode. Cheesy, who is in that Joraran Federation, yes. Which would allow me to eat who? Who can I eat here? Not a lot. I might be able to feed those folks to my subject, or take them myself. Don't think I can take these folks, but I maybe can take the tribal land. And... Oh, so these are the Jarans, right. I kept confusing the tooltip there. Jarans, Chiskins, yes. And then we could consider taking another subject, like these folks maybe. Because we want to continue down the tree, and we need to acquire subjects to be able to get Unite Home Area. It's a possibility. I don't want another subject, but I do want to continue through the mission tree. Can't just beat all those folks. How is Joara doing tech-wise? Tech 3. Everybody's tech 3. We're like tech 5, right? Could take mid-tech 6, and I should. Trick it, yeah. You can build cannons. Yeah? I mean, our unbalanced research is crazy. How do I not have corruption? Oh, because I paid a bunch of money for it. I forgot. But I did. Sure, how are we doing force limit wise? We do have room for one more unit, which might just be my cannon. Mightn't it? The cannon won't help me fight much, but it will speed up sieges by quite a ton. Yeah, I think we go to war again. It's about time. Assuming I have a casus belli on you, which I do. Okay. My friends won't come in though. Bit distant. I assume the same is true if I declare on you. Except I don't even have a casus belli. So we have to run that one alone. We'll be fighting overwhelming numbers by quite a bit. I think the main issue with those overwhelming numbers is that we have no forts to stop people from keep on annoying me. But surely with our ginormous tech advantage and a morale advisor, we're going to be good, right? I think we'll be fine. It's just that we'll have to run back and forth a lot, which is going to be slightly annoying. I'm going to go here. I'm going to... Something to be said about crushing the Joarans first. Because they can eat my subject's troops. But this just seems too good to not do. Yeah. Let's just medic them here. You'll bring in 4 people, I bring in nobody. Sounds fair. Crunch. Wait, I can call it 90 shot. I mean, I will. But they said no before. Oh, maybe it's no longer a distant war because they are closer to somebody else who is also in the war now. I will call you in. Don't disappoint me. Subject is not running away. Also not getting attacked there. Interesting. Now what do I do though? You're going to end. No, you're running away technically. I leave 4 folks here. And I send in the cannon as soon as I can. You're a bit offensive there, subject. How about you just come and join me, eh? Join me, baby. The reason I'm walking east here is that I don't want Nanti Shot to get medicked. I have to be slightly careful with our stack down there, and I don't actually know how I would do that. Be careful, that is. But I have to. But I also don't want these folks around. And yeah, that's that cannon. Get ye onto the siege. Should help a lot. How much? Okay, I'm gonna catch you there. Gonna get the -1 from crossing. Yes, we are. I think I can still just beat you up, Jiska, right? You have no tech. Yeah, you should be dead here. Yeah, not dead, but yes. Quite dead. Go north. Protect my friend who's doing attacks there. I mean, they might just be doing that thing on their own. That'd be fine, and it looks like they are. Good, good, good. I don't want that war chief. I want the 10 dip, though. Crunched? Good. Now I think we can go eastwards again. And try to stop these from sieging down my subject. Also, I can remove one of you. Unfortunately, my cannon took a attrition tick there, which makes it so that we're not currently getting the cannon bonus. But I suppose that's not something we can do anything about. We do have a tiny bit of manpower. We're not swimming in manpower still. So there are certainly ways in which this could go wrong. But for now, this seems okay. Now, do I go and siege down Joara? I'm tempted. I'm still tempted by those marketplaces, but I should probably not take that. In 1908, we're getting very close on that. And maybe I should have taken admin tech earlier. And I think I was told in the comment section to do so too. But I felt it was a bit late when I got that comment. That's a lot of folks. But we do have backup and they should be very, very afraid. Not afraid enough. Gee whiz. A 3 tech advantage, especially with these early techs, is just, it's crazy. This is normally what you see when the colonizers come and eat the natives. Except we're not the colonizers and we're still eating all those natives. Now I feel kind of spread out. What is this? Where the legend begins. Legendary site is located in the Natchez province. We lose 5 darks, we lose 200 manpower. We get Sacred Cave. 2 reduce unrest. 0.25 increase prestige. 0.1 autonomy change. Oh, that seems fine. I mean, how do I not get one of our ancestors' sacred sites in here? The autonomy is actually kind of annoying. Well, it will just... At wartime, we will not lose autonomy then. It's only 3 development province, who cares? Yeah, let's grab the site. Sure. I'm no coward. Kinda am sometimes, but it's not the point. This is slightly frightening though. Let's try to go east and scare them off. Yeah, they are a bit scared. I just don't want to... Wait, was I actually ahead of time here for a moment? No, I can't have been. Surely not. But we did actually catch up in mill, though. Funny. How's this looking? 19.8. Oh, so close. I really don't want to take tech here for 1,000. When I'm this close, right? It just doesn't seem right. Do I actually do a click of development then? I'm not buying stab. Anything else I can spend admin on? Oh yes, I have the thing, right? I mean, that's a lot of admin. But we could grab ourselves a piece of land for 300 admin IDs. Like Italy. That's travel end of the Cherokee already. 6 development in Apache. Just looking for the place with the most, or with the highest development that I can actually place my stuff into. How is this not somebody's travel land and still have... Surely the devastation is from somebody grazing there. Maybe I don't quite get the mechanics just yet. Okay, none of these seem particularly better than the other. As long as it's a 6 development one. Do you actually want to do this? Yeah. I think we get more development this way than we get from spending the admin on actually clicking development. So yeah. Spend insane amounts of admin. Why don't we? Yeah, we gain a ceremonial fire pit in Natchez. So that's what I kind of thought when we took the event, that we'd get more follow-up events, because it says something about this is how it gets started or something. Get a ceremonial fire pit, which is... Isn't that one of the special buildings? It is. Nice. So we have 2 of those now? Yeah, we saw that. I just discussed that in the comments with Dave, I think. But that seems kinda overpowered. And it does feel kinda overpowered. Because what it means is that we now have a 100% reduction in advisor cost, doesn't it? Which seems crazy to me. I'm clicking, and I mean David, not Dave, sorry. David mentioned this. So now our advisors should be extremely cheap? No. Okay, I don't get this math. I'm having a hard time with this math. Excuse me? Maybe it's just that they don't stack. So even though you can have 2 of the building, they don't actually stack their effects. Oh no, now it changed on the month. Okay, now they're really, really cheap. Still interesting how they do the math. Maybe minus 90 is just the cap you can get. So you don't get free advisors. But that's extremely strong. I might be looking into buying more expensive advisors now. And when I say buying, I mean just taking, because they clearly don't cost any money anymore. Like this improved relations guy could be a +2 dip person for not a lot of price. The reason I'm not doing it is not the money, but the fact that the one thing I really want right now is mill. And they're actually like having my advisor when I'm at war. Buy some professionalism, yeah. Better payment routines, hard disciplines, yes. Lose some money, gain professionalism. Loot it cheesy, good. Is that somehow related to having a cannon? Because we didn't get the event. It's a common event. We got that a lot of times in other campaigns, but we have not gotten that in this campaign, I don't think. Oi! How dare you carpet siege me? You're going to Kadawa. What's a Kadawa? Oh, there. I'm just gonna go and try to scare them off. And why is Casita in this? They're not. Oh, but you also at war with the Federation? You just also attacked the cheesy? Okay, I'll take it. Happily. He's the one person I really did not mean to detach from me is you, my subject. Feel free to attach to me again, people. Whoa. Oh no, you're still on the way. Oh, I just thought I broke the siege, but I never started it. Good. I mean, obviously it would have been better if I had started it, but I'm happy that I didn't mess that up. We're out of manpower. I think I might just have to spend my newly gained professionalism and turn that straight up into 2,800 men. That's so little. But we need it. Let's get it. I need those cannons to reinforce when they take attrition. Otherwise, they don't do anything for the siege. Wait, why are you going? That must have been me panicking there. Sending them back. Man, it's not going to be a stack wipe, is it? But it's also not very painful at all. Technology. Oh, the humanity. The huge humanity. That's a stack wipe. And then you're running to Kentucky. Is that Kentucky? It does sound like Kentucky, doesn't it? Probably is. Forced migration against the Cherokee. Popped another 1,000. So many people up here and they should all be afraid, very afraid. Do you have maneuver? I think you do. Maybe I don't necessarily want to take a 1600 12 to 16 thing here. But you folks might start moving. You might not start moving. You might just stay where you are. No, you don't. Obviously, I'm kind of hoping for them to split up. Just so I can eat them with even fewer losses. Be kind of nice. Wouldn't it? And they are somewhat splitting up. Maybe I can have a little bit of food. You are going to Ohio. Nice. Oh, I should have waited. Thought they had locked in, they didn't. Oh, they hadn't, I suppose. I do need the money. I certainly don't need a half-price advisor. Give me the money. Wait, why did I get stopped from going to Ohio? I don't think I stopped that myself, did I? Bam. Anybody trying to siege me down? No. These folks might in a minute. I think I'm just gonna go back home. Let's go for the bisons again. I don't think it actually matters what to choose there. Choose there, it seemed like we had the same odds either way. 80% chance I will miss the shot. I probably missed the shot. Are you gonna black flag in Jorah and attack my siege stack? Please don't. You're gonna die for it, but ooh. Here there be enemies. I'm just gonna keep them around. I don't want to do the siege up here. And I'm walking around a lot, but I think that's alright. Kashita might actually annoyingly take Kokati there. Which, while it sort of helps my war effort. Ooh. Decent follow-up here. 524. If they take that place and then don't peace out before I do, they might just get... I will not be able to take that tribal land, probably. I want 100 mil, sure. Or I gain... Until the death of my ruler, I gain reduced infantry compatibility, which I don't like. Bonus arm, nah. I'm just gonna take the 100 mil. We've been spending a lot of mil on technology. It was definitely mil well spent. -2? It used to be -5. Did they nerf the trait? Or is that a native specific thing? They only get -2 there. Decent battle, but not insanely good. Yeah, manpower is going to be a bit of an issue for a while. Ooh, I could reform. I don't think I will just yet. But I could. Now, Bisa said that earlier when we took I think the tier 4, must have been the tier 4 reform, we lost all our progress rather than just the amount needed. But I read that you can take the leftover government reform progress from these things over to the next age, or to the next government reform. Government form? Yes. Can't become a horde because we're not a migratory tribe. That's a bit of a shame. I would have liked to become a horde here. But I guess monarchy is fine. We're not going to become a republic because we're just playing. I mean, first of all, it might not even be the right choice. Even if it was, we're already playing as a republic in our Genoa campaign and staying a republic, which again might not be the right choice there. So I'm not super into running another republic game right now. Wouldn't mind having some estates again too. I should do somewhat like playing with the states. Kosovo, eh? That seems like a death trap. Oh, but you're not going there. And you're gonna die over there. It is fine. Now, Joara is dead. I doubt Joara is gonna give me Tutelo. Oh, they will. I would obviously have liked to take the tribal land as well, but I cannot. And I think it would be wrong to not take Joara. It's a 50 development province. What does that do to my aggressive expansion? Holy fudge nuggets. I take... Talk to you. Sue for peace. Take Tutelo. Some people care a bit. It'll have to be fine. But some people do care. Holy, what's even a Kofita key? Kofitachi key? Kofita key? Either way, I'm gonna get Tutelo. I'm gonna be happy to have a 50 freaking development province, which takes 1 million admin to core, and I'm fine with it. Fine, I say. Chivas. 50. These natives are weird. I can't call this, right? I cannot call this. Maybe I can call this, okay. 50? Now sure, taking the tribal land would have given me land that would have turned into my own thing. Oh, you just moved? I did not get all that land. I did not get all that land, which makes me very sad. And then I would have much preferred having the tribal land. They lost 8 development. I got 6. So I suppose I kind of made them migrate and they took all their tribal BS with them. But also, didn't they make this my tribal land? It is my tribal land. You're in my tribal land. Oi! Get out! Okay, clearly I don't understand all of these mechanics yet. That just seemed weird. I wonder if we got all the aggressive expansion from this. Who did they say got a lot? Oh, I can just check the aggressive expansion map mode. If I can find it, there it is. There. You ended up at 71, 85. I think we got the full AE from it. Without getting any of the gains. I don't think they fixed the game just yet, people. I don't think it's fixed. Oh man. I mean, I guess if the game can't be hard because it's just difficult, it might as well be hard because it's bugged. But still, what the frick? I wonder what would have happened if I had been able to take the tribal land and the capital and the peace deal. And then they wouldn't have any tribal land to move into. Would I then have gotten the 50 development province? Or would it once again just have it ended up at 6? Yeah, look at Jar just feeding another army immediately to fight Kushita because, I mean, it's not like anything is stopping them now. We don't need all these troops here. We need almost none of these troops here. In fact, we only need you. The rest can walk to Wapinipi or something. Man, what a roller coaster of emotions. I went from, oh my god, I'm getting a 50 freaking development province to, oi, getting none of it. Let's put a cut in here. We're 34 minutes in. Thank you folks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Even if you don't like that this just happened, but you generally like that I'm doing these videos, then you can also hit that like button. You don't have to like the fact that I just got AE for 50 development while getting 6. Just hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and of course if you have anything to say, then that comment section is far from the worst place you could be going to say it. Thank you for watching and see you folks next time. I probably will realize that I should not have left my general on that sage. Oh well.